Hey guys, what's up? Back at the channel. Welcome back. The D2 race, Xbox, for PPR Esports on YouTube. That's pole position racing. Yeah, that's it. Interesting track. It's very vicious on soft tires. It's a very technical circuit. It's kind of boring to drive personally. The third sector is a mess for me. I just can't get any consistency through the corners, so it's going to be a tough race. It's a struggle to get out of the corners cleanly, especially coming into this corner here. The hairpin. You have to make sure your exit is super clean because it's just followed by such a long straight, and if you don't get a good exit, which I obviously did there because I'm setting session best time, you compromise for the straight. And flow, consistency, just setting good solid laps is the trick to being quick around here.
You've moved up to P3.
So I set a P3 in my first run. Not bad, but I knew it wouldn't hold because there's faster people in this lobby for sure. I go out again, and as you can see, I set a invalid time, and I was on a quicker lap. So unfortunately, I'm starting P9 for the race. So because I'm P9, I'm going to play with the strategy a little bit. I'm going to run the mediums in the middle stint, and then followed by the softs. So I'm starting on softs as well. But because I did so many laps on them in qualifying, they're not going to last me very long in the race. So I'm going to pit early if possible, as early as possible, to maximize the running on the soft tires. Hopefully they last long. I can go long, throw the softs on in the end, and hopefully pick up some positions. There we go, start of the race. Get a so-so start. I was a little late on the lights, unfortunately. Managed to keep it clean through the first couple turns. Oh, right away we got someone off on the left there. Oh, huge dive. A little bit of wheel banging. I'm pretty aggressive at the start, and I realize it's probably in my best interest to tone it down a touch. I did take the position from him, but he's probably in the same boat and felt like it wasn't worth pushing in, you know, what is essentially the first corner of a long race. Going into turn 8, there's a bunch of cars in my way. Everybody's going everywhere. Not much happening there. Under huge pressure as we go here into turn 11. Super deep too. I think I get tagged in the rear a little bit there, but that's okay. A little bit wide there on exit, wheel spin. I'm going to get overtaken here by white meat coming up. I can feel it. It's almost not worth fighting over at this point. A little bit wide. I'm way off track here. I pretty much let him by at this point because I'm like, I can't hang on. But and I missed a shift. Oh, it was just disaster. I couldn't get into the rhythm. That third sector for me is really a pain in the ass, to be honest. Oh, we got a Renault facing the wrong direction. Well, that's going to give us a position. Really deep into the hairpin. Long straight. Miss a shift again. I find a box full of neutrals at the end of that one.
The safety car is out.
Overtaken again. Still P7. We get a safety car. So immediately into the pits. I'm going to switch my strategy. What's happening here? I'm going to go hard. I'm going to try one stop. That's a tall order.
Until the green flags.
We're going to try it. A little bit of contact on the safety car lap. Red Bull loses his wing. Passed by Father Corn. Getting passed by McLaren. Going backwards. Hard tires, they're not fast. Oh my god. More action in front of me as the McLaren makes contact with the Renault. Lap 10. Still just circling around on these hard tires. My only chance here is that I can run long on them and hopefully overcut a few people
Virtual safety car.
as we get a virtual safety car.
Keep a positive delta. Virtual safety car is ending.
It literally lasted
To a green flag.
one corner
Green flag.
as we're already back to green flag. That was very odd. Very odd. Looking nice and tidy there. Green in both first and second sector. I just need to be consistent. Doesn't need to be super fast. Lap 13 now on the hard tires. I'm getting passed by the Williams. As he sets the fastest lap, so he's quite a bit faster than me. And now I'm getting overtaken by a Mercedes. I'm going backwards.
The grip levels to start falling away soon.
It's mostly because of the tires. And because I can't keep the third sector clean. Anyway, I pit on lap 4. It is lap 16. I've done 12 laps on these tires.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance.
So they are not
Speed
new,
limit line as you approach.
as you see
Make sure
there.
you don't speed.
A little bit of a battle with the McLaren. Really don't have the pace. Don't have the grip out of the corners. But I'm going long. Going long. I knew I was going to get overtaken, so the point was to let them overtake me as efficiently as possible and not hold my race up. But as you can see, 42% worn rear tires, about half done. The grip is gone. Even though I'm going faster in the first sector in this photo right now. Lap 18. I'm in P6. Coming into the 19th lap. I'm not sure these tires are going to make it.
The car behind's catching you.
8 laps left.
2 seconds a lap.
There's the leaders. They've pit for new tires. There's one person in front of me. I am in P2, but I can't stay out on these tires. Losing so much time. No grip. I still have a chance for good position though. I'm not really in their race. I'm off sequence with the pit stops. It's best to just let them by as efficiently as possible and continue going. Obviously, I'm going to do my best to not lose as much time because I've decided at this point I'm going to pit this lap and I need to get off these tires as I confirm it with my pit crew right there. These guys are just so much faster. Now, the race isn't over. There's 8 laps left. I pit now, I'll have fresh mediums. I've decided to go with mediums and not the softs because I'm not sure I can make them last 8 laps. A really odd setup on my rear of the car causes the tires to wear out pretty fast. And I like to slide the car, which is not good for the tires. So, on lap 20, I decided to make my second stop. Definitely missed that shift. That added time to our stop. That's unfortunate.
We want to finish the race on this compound.
As he just said, there's no more stops. This is it. Thanks, Jeff.
Behind is 7.6 seconds.
Alright, we got a gap behind us. Let's just be consistent, see if we can catch these guys ahead of us. They're on softer tires. We're on newer tires. They will wear out first. We'll catch them. We can catch them. Also had a relatively clean race to this point.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. Gap to teammate behind is 33.
So, depending on the penalty situation up front, we got a shot at this. We got a shot at some major points here. We're already P7, but I'm on the hunt for more. Team radio.
They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 41.0. We're slower by 9/10 a lap. They have a time penalty of 3.0.
They have a time penalty. We don't. P6 is on the table here. Let's see if we can do it.
This is your final lap of the race. Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Oh, a little wide.
You've been awarded.
Come on! That was the tiniest of corner cuts. On the last lap, too. Man. Oh well, maybe he'll make a mistake in the final sector. Let's go. Well, that's it across the line. P7. What a race. Oh my. Safety car, out of sequence pits, long on hard tires. This race had it all. Amazing. P7, P9, top 10 finish. Can't really complain about that. Anyway guys, if you like this video, hit subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment, do what you do, and I'll see you in the next one. CHEAH!